Hey, I don't know if I am making a right decision about converting to Judaism. And I do want it, but then again I'm thinking, what if I'm making a rash decision? What if I'm doing something wrong? What if I'm missing something? It's just so much because I am willing to sacrifice my relationship with my family members. I know for sure, and like my family would not agree with it at all. My family is a hardcore Christian, and um, I don't really, I don't know. I mean, I'm willing to sacrifice it. Um, I'm willing to, even my friends, even every single thing I'm willing to sacrifice in order to take on this journey as a Jew, right? So it's not about like, I don't want to give up this, I don't want to give up that. It's about whether I am making a decision because converting to Judaism, converting to a Jew it's not cheap. like, there's so many, it's not cheap. It's not cheap with finances. It's not cheap with time because it takes a lot of time and money to convert. A lot of people don't know that, but yeah, it does. and I gotta learn Hebrews. I gotta learn like all the laws of God. I gotta learn the culture and be with a lot of people. And when you be with a lot of people, you have to give them gifts. I think that whenever you are invited to a person's house or something like that, you have to give them a gift. And I'm like, really? I don't even have money like that. like, so I'm just thinking, like, am I making the right decision? And in my mind, I'm thinking, yes, for sure, this is it. Because the okay, to me, the laws of God is so important. Like the holidays, like being a part of God's people is so important for me. It is something that I want. I want to belong in a community, in a group of people where they share my same values, share the same belief, share the same uh, ideology. And even though I am completely different and have a completely different experience, background, doesn't matter. We all come together to worship the one true living God, to obey Him and Him alone, whatever it takes. So I want to be part of that community, but at the same time, it's like, do I need a convert to be part of that community? Nah, because there are certain things that I cannot do because I'm not a Jew. Like, I cannot go to a mitzvah. And a mitzvah, if you don't know what a mitzvah is like a spiritual bath, where you baptize yourself and you have like that spiritual connection with God. So if you want to know more information about that, then I will link it down below so you can clearly understand what I'm trying to say when it comes to mitzvah. But I can't do it because I'm not a Jew. So, but overall, like I'm taking classes, which is for free, um, to help me with the Hebrews. I didn't start it yet, but I'm going to. There's a lot of things I supposed to do, but I did order the book of To Be a Jew. I ordered the To Be a Jew book, so that's a start. You know what I mean? I mean that's a start. But and if you want to join me in the journey, I will also link up the book for you to buy. And the free courses for you to take to learn Hebrews. So I will link it up down below. But yeah, it's just like, because it's just so many questions. Because I was thinking, like, I found out, like, I think 2 days ago, something like that, that in the Jewish community, they value family. And when I say value family, I mean they want you to have a kid. They want you to have multiple kids. I'm like, I don't want to be a mom. Like, I don't want to be a mom. I was like, I'm okay with just having a husband, but to be a mother is something that's not on top of my list. It's not on top of my bucket list. And then, so I was talking to this girl who converted to Judaism. She's a Jew. She converts to a Jew, and she asked me, like, why don't you want to have kids? And I said, they're inconvenient. They're inconvenient. It's like when you have kids, it's like you never have a day of me time. It's like it's always them. You always have to do everything for them and sacrifice everything for them. It's inconvenient. It really is. It's like when you even when you send them to like go with them to like a family vacation. It's not really a vacation because you constantly have to look out for them. You constantly have to monitor them, tell them what to do. Remember to brush your teeth. Remember to go do this, do that. And it's just like, ugh, you never really enjoy your time. That's what I'm trying to say. And I know a lot of women, mothers, who will like mention that when they go to a hospital, they feel at peace. They feel like it's a spa day because it's no longer them giving, but someone is served. It's no longer them serving someone, but someone is serving them. And it's like quiet, peace, quiet. It's a relaxing time. I was like, and it's crazy to me. I was like, a hospital? A hospital is like somewhere like you consider a spa, like something that is relaxing. A hospital? So to me, I did not want that in my life. I want freedom. So I was like, I'm okay with having a husband, but having kids, you're pushing it. You know what I mean? But I realized and then when I told her all that, she was like, Chanel, Chanel, Chanel. There's a family way that is ordained by God and a family way that is ordained by men. I'm gonna let you think about that. And then I was like, that is so true. I see so many mothers becoming mothers and fathers. They're taking a fatherly role and a motherly role. They're like making things more difficult than it needs to be. And the husbands are like unemployed. They don't do anything. They only provide at most, at least, money. And while the mother providing that too, plus 100 more. So it's not really about like, I think the problem is that a lot of people are starting or building, a lot of people are building their family based on their own idea of what a mother and a father should be and should do. In reality, kids are not supposed to act a fool outside. Kids are not supposed to be what you see kids are now these days, rude and disrespectful and out of line. And this no, kids are not supposed to be like that. And it's because kids are not supposed to talk back to their parents or disrespect anyone in authority. That's not what kids supposed to do. It's not a normal thing. And the reason why kids are acting the way that they are acting is because the mothers are taking the fatherly role. And it's just like, if you, and I remember that was like reading thousands of um posts and videos where mothers are claiming that their kids listen to their fathers more than them. And it's like, yeah, because it's a natural thing. It's a natural thing. Like, kids naturally listen to their fathers more than their mothers. And men are disciplinarians. They are the head of the household. Women are not supposed to be the head of the household. Women are not supposed to be a disciplinarians. They're not supposed to be the leaders. Men's supposed to be the leader, with the head of the household, a disciplinarian, a teacher. Yeah, like he's supposed to be that. And if you switch that role, you're actually fighting against nature. That's just what it is. And I think a lot of people, they don't know this because they are ignorant. They were taught the incorrect way. They were taught that women can do everything what a man can do. No, they can't. Like, no, they can't. Like, that women and men have their limits, and they have their strengths and weaknesses. It's very counterintuitive to go against it. You're making your life harder than it needs to be. So kids are a blessing. But when you train a kid in a way that is not natural, that goes against the laws of God, because you want to be a man, you want to be the head of the household, you want to take the position of a man, guess what? It reaps curses, it reaps confusion, it reaps chaos, it reaps disorder. So in my marriage, in my in my marriage, in my family, I'm going to let the man, my husband, to be the man of the household, to take charge, and I, as a wife, will submit. And that's just it. Life is easy. Life is not supposed to be complicated, but we make things complicated because we want to go against nature. We want to go against God. And it's just, you can do it, but it's not going to benefit you in the end. You're going to end up being miserable. So, anyway, I talk so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye.